Prince George is officially England's cutest little fan. The 7-year-old royal, who celebrates his 8th birthday later this month, had a big weekend out with his parents, Prince William and Kate Middelton, cheering on England in the Euro finals at Wembley Stadium in London on Sunday. That's George rocking a matching suit with his dad. But don't let the fancy getup fool you. George totally let loose at the game. And get ready to cue the awws, because cameras caught the sweet moment England scored a goal and the father-son duo jumped up out of their seats and hugged each other. Aww. William threw his fist in the air, clapped and cheered as George hugged his mom before throwing his head back and letting out a big laugh with his dad. Of course, England ended up losing to Italy, and as the game came to a close, the Duke of Cambridge was seen comforting George. But this is hardly George's first sports outing with his dad. Last month, William celebrated Father's Day by helping kick off a half marathon in Norfolk, England. Prince George and his 6-year-old sister, Princess Charlotte, attended the event with their dad and were right by his side to count down to the start of the race.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But back to that soccer match. William personally tweeted following the big game, writing, quote, "Heartbreaking. Congratulations, Azuri, on a great victory. England, you've all come so far, but sadly, this time it wasn't our day. You can all hold your heads high and be so proud of yourselves. I know there's more to come." And on Monday, William spoke out again, condemning comments against the England players following the team's loss, tweeting, quote, "I am sickened by the racist abuse aimed at England players after last night's match. It is totally unacceptable that players have to endure this abhorrent behavior. It must stop now, and all those involved should be held accountable." As for Kate, her appearance at the game came after it was announced that she would have to sit out her royal duties for a few days to self-isolate following an exposure to COVID-19. So, her husband hosted a tea event solo, honoring National Health Service staff and frontline workers. Of course, all this comes after William's highly anticipated reunion with his brother Harry. The two reunited earlier this month for the unveiling of the Princess Diana statue in honor of what would have been their late mother's 60th birthday. The reunion was a big deal as it came amid reports that the two brothers are at odds following Harry's decision to step back from his senior royal duties in 2020 and his explosive tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey earlier this year.
There's clearly still a lot of hurt, a lot of resentment, and a degree of mistrust, I think, on both parts. But I think the hope is that come July, when we are hoping to see the brothers stand once again shoulder by shoulder, that the relationship will be stronger and in a better place.
The statue unveiling marked the first time the brothers had publicly come face to face since April, when they attended the funeral of their grandfather, Prince Philip.
Diana always said to them, "Boys, stay close. Don't ever fall out." She would be devastated that that is what's happened, and she would be wanting them to be there together for that unveiling of the statue in her honor.